All right, we ran into a Cilio. Um, so in this matchup, I think more so it's going to be Spider's Bite, um, the way Oases, um, bring these in, and let's bring in some sinks instead. I don't want what I'm gonna give them a good look, have fun. I think this is the move, 64. This is going to be a very not fun matchup. Oh, I messed up. Let me concede and send a rematch invitation. Brought in wrong boots. I think this, and then what's a red that I don't really need. I think I'll actually do it like this. All right, AB2. Ideally, I should have AB3 by bringing in like Graven Gloves or something like that. This current build isn't really built to deal with Acilio as much. So if we get there, we get there. Okay, set up a big amp turn. Okay, so this hand is just surgical extraction, cut to the chase. Discard residual conductivity. I'm hunting for blues. I don't know how much I'll need blues. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. You probably have electromagnetic somersault right here. I don't think that you would let this go without somersaulting it. Okay, so top card is Blast to Oblivion. Yeah, let's sync that. Hit double blue, Current Funnel, and Sigil of Aether. Somersault brings back Comet Storm. So they're gonna have go again for sure here. I'll give him my Graven Gloves because I'm gonna get it back. Do I want this Arcane to go through? I think I don't care about this Arcane, so I'll pass. You do get amped up. So if this is like go again into Mind Warp, that's kind of a problem. In this case, I am still Fiddler's Greening. Blast to Oblivion. I'll just block like this. Get my full value. Gone in the Flash. Coming in for 4. They don't have a way of bringing this back, so let's just go Knife Through. Gain the life back. Looking for non-attack action cards. Let's bring that back. I don't think that they typically want to block anyway, so let's just go Shred into Slay the Scholars. this is a weird enough race to a degree. Like, I'm racing them, but I'm also trying to fatigue them. As long as I can somewhat fade the... Okay, I took a brilliance. That's beautiful. That's all I asked for. All right, excessive blood loss is probably the card I want to keep the most, if I can. Sigil of Solace, gain some life back. What do they do? Comet Storm, Shock. You're gonna amp this up. They still have their action point, so this is probably Mind Warp. I think I do this to CNC. Mind Warp coming in for 4. I AP 2. I do it off of these two. Off the Tunic. Excessive blood loss. That was a really weak Mind Warp turn. I don't know if that's what they should have went for. That hand was very red dense. If I had a blue there, this would be a lot better. But this going for the top 2 cards. Acilio does have a good amount of reds and blues. Got rid of Wobble, which is good. I kind of forgot about Wobble, so it's good that I've seen it now. I'm not typically going to be doing Codex against Acilio, but it's always something to keep in mind. It's actually kind of funny. I haven't lost in a bit, which is giving me a little bit of a big head on Uzuri, but it's only on Talishar. Last week I went 1-1 in my locals. I work at a trading card shop, so I lost to Gravy, and I beat... What did I beat? It's very interesting. I don't remember the second game, and then I had a drop after. Opponent's still thinking. They discarded their Wobble. They draw a card. Are you gonna block this? It's interesting if you do. All right, let's see. Do I hit something good? All right, hit a blast. So, not what I was looking for, but it's okay. Okay. I can get jiggy with this hand. I think I go 4 early, and I'll sync my Codex. Yep, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And see what else they're on. Because that was just a free go again for them. Just keep my life total high enough. Acilio is really good at powering through their turns. Current funnel, not worth it to block this. If they don't present a thing that's like Mind Warp devastating, then I won't respect it. Etchings. You may turn an aura from Sigil and the same from your graveyard to your hand. What sigils do they have? Sigils of lightning. Sigils of conductivity. I'll AP2. That way too, if they try to Mind Warp me off of this. Oasis. Mind Warp. Bam. I'll say 0. So I've handled 2 Mind Warps so far, so stop the disruption. Just going for attack action cards. But if I do this, they can give me their whole equipment suite. I think I'm okay with that. Right? Or this is coming in for 5, comes for the top card. No, let's pressure them in a way that they don't want to be pressured. If their hand's good, they'll keep it. If their hand's bad, well, they probably block Lightning Greaves plus a card. Alright, they're blocking 2 equipments. Maybe it's Flash of Brilliance and Lightning Greaves. Okay, so they're giving me... Okay. What's my hand? Blues up the wazoo. Like this. Like this a lot. Glittering Charge coming in for 4. I think once again, I just keep my life total high, right? I just block 3. Is it a pump? CLV. Yep, get the CLV value. Etchings, amps. I'm gonna AB2 with like this. And let's just do persuasive. $29 plays 52. That's not really what I'm looking for. I've gotten through 1 more Mind Warp. They still have their Gone flashes. Seduce Secrets. Yeah, see what's in my hand. You know it's in my hand now, so you know that there's more than just this. So if you block 6 here, you're good. But, and I think if you block 6 here, I just say nothing. Put my excessive blow loss in my arsenal with my tunic. No, I think I still, if you block 6, then yeah, there's no point. Okay, got rid of electrostatic discharge. So they're looking for aggression. They're trying to do the thing. All right, well, you've kind of shown that you have, either you're okay with taking this. Red, please. Yep. All right, cool. So next turn I can bring back my arm piece. Comet Storm. Is it full arcane? Bolzar. Okay, so I think you did both sides, right? You did both sides. So let's just pay. And we'll pay here. Or I think here, let's go back. Let me go back. No. Okay, cool. Blink Sigil of Lightning. So my next turn, I think what I'm going to do is Tunic, Pitch, Leave No Witnesses, and CNC. It's all good. Unless Talishar is being slow now. Let's refresh the page. Okay, cool. All right, we're back, which is good. Talishar decided to be weird. Yep, get my thing back. This and CNC. Hopefully this is your Gone in a Flash right here. So it's not. Let's see, is it worth protecting? Etchings, okay. All right, let's see what they're gonna do. I have a good pitching hand. All right, this seems like it's a Gone in a Flash into something. So let's just get our, this is going in for sure. Let's just get 5 here. Doing it like this because, okay, so you blinked. Bring your Gone in a Flash back. Do I care about this one? This amped by 4 is going to take something. So let's just go here. Okay, cloud cover just to bring it back is pretty good for me. All right, so I'm probably gonna get wobbled here if I do it, but I think I still have to do it. So let's go dagger. All right, let's see if you have it. You have the wobble here, you have it here. You don't have the wobble. I need, darn, I don't actually have the card I know I needed. So let's just go for the best value play here, which eradicate or excessive blood loss. I think eradicate makes it so that if they don't block, they lose more cards, but let's go here. And let's send 5. Cloud cover is great. That means that their hand's more defensive. Red, please. Yellow. Okay, so I took Comet Storm. Consign the Cosmos. Ponder gets me a shred. Yeah, let's keep that in there. All right. Let's just do that here. You typically let the Gone in the Flash hit just because Gone in the Flash itself doesn't won't come back from what CLV. They brought the Sigil Solace to gain some life back. Plunder the Poor is probably the one I want to use. I want to filter out this this Slay the Scholars, so 25. They still have their old knocker. I was able to fade the wobble, which is good. Okay, and then let's do Plunder the Poor. Most of the Zillios cards will meet the condition, so I have to think if their hand's that good. But I should be coming up on another Oasis, hopefully. Oh yes, if they give me block here, I like this, because then I get to shred. they have one more Mind Warp, right? Let's look at this. No more Floating Charge, one more Gone in a Flash, two more Mind Warps. Sigil was taken. They still have both of their Brilliances, so I don't think they're setting out for a double Brilliance line. Alright, Gone in a Flash and Blast to Oblivion. They both block for 1. Oh, I didn't mean to. Let me go back. Alright. Because they have one Somersault left, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably what they're doing here. Let's just shred one of the cards. I'm trying to maximize damage at the same time. Yeah, you're gonna Somersault them. Yes. Take another Brilliance off the top. So they have Gone in a Flash, plus Blast to Oblivion red. They discard their Wobble. So right now their hand seems pretty weak. I have a good blue. So this hand might be just keep Persuasive and then flip it into one of these. Okay, so Blast to Oblivion coming in for that. Let's see. Are you gonna blink it? CLV or blink? Okay, so CLV. I think now with this hand, depending on how they want to run it, I Eradicate with Dagger into Persuasive. Yep, rules are pitch Cloud Cover, keep your CLV. Okay, so let's go Dagger. And then Prognosis. So they have to give me 4 here, or else I get to take the best card out their hand. Which is probably, if I hit, it's going to probably be one of the Gone in the Flashes. Are you going to discard? You play Sigil of Brilliance. That's good. Oh, you play Sigil of Brilliance and then you return it. Okay. Okay, cool. You're gonna give me cards now? Do you have a Cloud Cover still? You could. No, your Cloud Cover's at the bottom. So, Sigil of Brilliance, I get that out of your hand now. You should have one more Mind Warp, so I think you have Mind Warp in hand at this point. Facilio. Discarded. Discharge. You're just giving me more cards to like choose from personally. Alright, so Gone in a Flash. Mind Warp. I think if I just take Mind Warp, like your turn is Gone in a Flash. Because your hand is literally Gone in a Flash, Mind Warp, Current Funnel. But what can you do after this? If I take If I take this Gone in a Flash, you go 1, 2. You get something out. You Mind Warp, get another card. You can't do your thing. You have to get Mind Warp up to a thing. Okay. So 4, 2, 4. Boom. So I just take. I'll take the best enabler, which is this. By just taking that card, you have to go 4 into Mind Warp or some shit like that. Draw blue? Nope. Okay. So draw Brilliance will pop. Are you gonna do your etchings? No. Old Knocker, so it's serious time. Aether Bindings. Lightning Greaves. Oh, you're just popping it all. You're like, if I'm doing it, I'm doing it here. Block 3. Just get the card draw out the way now. You have an instant to play. Your hand had 2 non-instants, so Sigil Conductivity gives you your action point back. You bring this back. Yep, Gone in a Flash. Block 3. Yeah, bring your other CLV out. It doesn't get you the card draw, but just one less card. Mind Warp. Mind Warp for 6, pay 2. 41 plays 6. You did your big turn. I don't think there's much of a difference of having 4 plus this. Maybe you end this off of a... No, you don't even do that. So, yep, just do that. I don't think that you've used up all your Gone in a Flashes. What can you kill me with? I think you can't kill me with anything anymore. 14 I think is just too high. Consign to Cosmos is not going to get you there. Comet Storm is... Okay, Comet Storm. Why are you doing it on... Oh. Okay. Okay, let's just leave no witnesses. Your hand has 2 no blocks in it by default, so... Okay, so that's probably the best you can block with. Oh, and Cloud Cover, so... Your hand is not... 3 cards from Acilio to do 11 would be crazy. I'll keep this in my hand. Blast to Oblivion. Just block 3. Blanket, bounce Sigil. Okay. I know that it's just memeing at this point. Discard, Sigil. Alright, GG. Conjure Doggos. Yeah, Sigil Lightning. Yeah, and that's it. So I think in this game, we were able to hit, you know, our our blind hits with excessives, or our just off the tops hit 2 sigils, which really hurt them. Seduce Secrets is pretty spicy. We also managed to take current funnels from them. So I think that turn where I decided to take current funnel was the move, because it would have been a very wide Cilio turn. Like, and just accepting that Mind Warp was going to happen. It's either I take Mind Warp or I take 12, and I was okay with taking like 4. Um, yeah, their blanks. It's a pretty good list. Their Comet Storm, I think they discarded one of them at a turn. It's just, I think their in game, I like their Arcane can get through enough. AB3 I think does work. I think if I do AB3, it has to be like the either like I think it has to be the headpiece. That has to be AB, because Graven Gloves in this matchup was phenomenal at getting that extra value. Excessive Blood Loss hit when it needed to hit. Plunder to the Poor is like a card that's, I feel like, always going to hit against Cecilio. Let's like even double check. I don't think any card in their deck actually costs more than like 0. Well, I guess besides the Shock, this is their only 2 costing card, is Comet Storm, Shock. Otherwise, everything costs 0. So, so Plunder to the Poor does just get me a silver whenever it hits. All right. Well, yep, that's been me going against Cecilio. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. See ya.